Yo, good evening, Gooners. What's good? Welcome back to Danny AFC TV. Now, I thought fuck a live video today. I've been fucking around. You can see probably the lighting has improved. I've changed every fucking bulb on this motherfucker. I didn't actually shouts out to WB. Every bulb's got changed. I have to have a little change around behind me and a couple of other bits. I'm still having a little organisation and things. But I thought, let me not go live. Number one, it will probably keep me on there for ages. Number two, I'll start spitting bars. Number three, blah blah blah. So do you know what I thought I'd have a quick transfer update. Basically, just a quick transfer video. Fuck me, I'm already going to the comments. You stupid cunt, Danny. Habits as a motherfucker. I'm going to the comments to look for people's comments. You stupid cunt. Now, as the title of the video it says, Arsenal have sneaked their way back in for Aouar. Guys, this guy, and I did watch Brazil versus Peru last night. Lucas Paqueta took his place off him because he's a fucking good player. Now, Paqueta, on the back of going to AC Milan for reasonable money from Flamengo, kind of flopped in Italy. I've been looking at this geezer because I wondered why did he just dispatch Aouar out of the Lyon team, sorry. And I was thinking, how the fuck did he just get rid of him? But Arsenal are willing to pay 48 million apparently last year for him. Anyway, looking at the geezer in a shit hot form in France. He's also fought his way back into the Brazil team. He was there, apparently, I think a couple of years ago, before his move to AC Milan. He was looking like a shit-hot fucking motherfucker. But he's now rebuilding his career back in France, which, again, when people start rebuilding careers, Ronaldo Sanchez in France, Danny CTV gets a fucking back up and a panic about it. But in saying that, we are linked down with the teammate who we dispatched from his place, Aouar. Fuck off, old Bill, how many times when I'm fucking streaming? Now, Aouar, does Arsenal actually need this guy? Like, it's almost laughable, people. I said on last night's live stream how Emile Smith-Rowe has had his head turned slightly. He's massively flattered by Aston Villa's offer of apparently around £65,000 a week. Yes, all the other internet started coming out today. Aston Villa, Emile Smith head's turned, fuck off cunts. Emile Smith-Rowe's head is turned, etc., etc., etc. That's something I said the day before. It's something that's been kind of obvious when you're offering a kid who did break into your team properly last year, who is becoming a bit of a fucking figure in the first team, and you're offering the poor motherfucker £21,000 a week over the next 5 seasons. Alarm bells are ringing. Guendouzi has joined Marseille. Why is there still this little glimmer of hope in me thinking, Arsenal, if you fuck the Ben White deal, I'm ready to roll into the season with William Saliba. I already expect Arsenal to finish 12th at the best of times where I'm seeing it. We are not ready. Arteta's not he's not a manager. He might be a coach. I've begged, I've pleaded, I've said it a million times. We won't go there tonight. But I'm looking forward to some more uploaded videos on it because I used to have some motherfucking rants. Anyway, Griezmann finally been linked to Arsenal today. When I say finally, me and a couple of the boys, shout out to Hanguni, because we were talking about Griezmann yesterday. Funny enough, he has been linked to the club today. Apparently, we were talking about the fire sale at Barcelona last night. I'm hearing Coutinho could be 20-25 million, even though he's injured. I'm sure there'll be a fucking stack of Premier League teams. Do you know what Liverpool do, the cheeky bastards? They'll re-sign him for 25 million and try and sell him for 75 million in a year's time again. Well done, Liverpool Football Club. Back to Emile Smith-Rowe quickly. Emile Smith-Rowe, Aston Villa are making a third bid for this guy. I think they can sense Arsenal are shitting themselves. We haven't sorted out a new deal. So I actually think Aston Villa can see a little fucking glimmer of hope here. And the way they see it is 35-40 million, 12 months left on his contract. This might convince Arsenal to do a fucking deal. What then? What, are we really going to replace one of our own with fucking Aouar? Fuck off. On to Andre Lacazette, or Lacazette, or Lacazette goals, especially away from home. Now, Lacazette, the little bastard, he is not going to be offered, and I do repeat, he's not being offered a new deal by the club. The club are willing to sell him, but in the same breath, don't want to accept muggy money for him. I don't know what muggy money means. What's that? 5, 6, 7, 8 mil? Maybe 20 mil they'll accept. I don't know. I'm not Arsenal. I'm not Arteta. I'm not Edu. I'm none of the fucking Vinnies, Kronkers, or any other cocksuckers at the club. Or we start fucking so many things that are so different at this fucking amazing football club. But again, Lacazette won't be offered a new deal. All we can probably do is hope and pray someone comes in for him, or maybe it will be a softener in a deal that we want to do for another footballer around the world. Perhaps. Who the fuck knows? We've been linked to the Neto goalkeeper. Jesus Christ, he probably is shopping in Neto anyway. We are shopping in Neto. But anyway, we're linked to the Barcelona keeper again. Neto, like, 1 minute it's a 5-year deal for Smith, not for Smith Rowe, fuck, I wish it was. For Leno, Next minute, we're waiting for after the Euros. Don't know why we wait till after the Euros to bid for Aaron Ramsdale. Why would we wait till after the Euros to fucking seal a deal for Ben White? Arsenal are going to fuck this deal for Ben White. The more and more I see it is, Darnish has been reported on Sky. Man United want Camminga and they want Varane, but it's unlikely due to the current fucking social climate they can do both deals. I don't believe that. I think Man United could wrap up both of them. Both of the footballers in question there, not only are French, have both got 12 months left on their deal. So, how much can both clubs honestly be asking? They can't be asking 60 million each. They've both got 12 months on their deal to see fucking soppy bastards. 30, 40 mil Varane, that's even a lot of money with 12 months on his deal. The same with that little Camminga. Why haven't Arsenal fucking done something? Brighton, here's another one, Gooners, have a rubbish reports Arsenal are close to a deal for Ben White. Writing, warning bells on the wall, the writing is on the wall. Gooners, I said it as soon as this fucking news broke about our 40 million bid. Same way I said a year ago Saliba wouldn't play for the club. All I can do again is now genuinely hope and pray that there's some kind of U-turn. We done a U-turn around this time last season. This prick Holding was on his way to Newcastle. We done a U-turn. Fucking cunt's got a new deal. I want to see a similar fucking U-turn with Saliba. Cunt club. Guendouzi, I said, has already gone to Marseille. I'm surprised it wasn't announced as a double deal. Again, hope and pray Saliba ain't going. Let's move that shit on. Where are we? Willock. My feeling is he's now staying. I have a feeling we haven't got a couple of our targets. We won't stump down the money for Basuma, etc. So my feeling is now Willock will stay. Nathan Miles, Nketiah, Xhaka, Bellerin, Lacazette, the usual. They can fuck off. Lokonga, deal close. It's still close. It's been close for almost 2 fucking weeks. Only an Arsenal Football Club could you have a deal that's close for 2 fucking weeks. But yes, the deal is close, allegedly. Tavares, we know he is in London, so I'd say that deal is done. Please, touch wood, shouldn't say too much. This is Arsenal Football Club. But the deal looks to be definitely done for this Nuno Tavares, a left back, backup player for fucking Kieran Tierney. £8 million. As I said, if Man United were to fuck up the Varane deal, I fully expect them to come in, because people have said Chelsea, Man City are interested in White. I think that's bollocks, because they would have done the deal already. They don't move like Arsenal. But if Man United were to step in, I'd expect a £52 million bid, immediately signed, job done. He'll be signed within that 24 hours for Man United if they flop the Varane deal. But again, going as we shall see. Sanchez and Barella, 2 players linked to the Premier League and Liverpool. That's Renato Sanchez and Nicola Barella. Watched him tonight playing for Italy. He is a fucking very tiny midfielder. Who else did I notice tonight playing? Belotti come on before the second half. I think he's a tidy footballer as well. Arsenal have been linked with him. He's got like a £29 million release clause. Someone's going to get a bit of a decent player there. I'm not saying he's Premier League ready though, but there's a decent footballer on him. And again, just before I close, are Arsenal actually interested in Camminga? Before I come on here today, even though we're hearing even from Darmish, Man United are interested, PSG are interested, certain media and gossip little fucking rumour mills that I'm reading just won't let it go and keep insisting that he is one of Arsene Wenger's, Mikel Arteta's top targets for the season. So I'm going to go into that real quickly again. Arsenal are ready to bid for Aouar, apparently between 20 and 25 million. Arsenal have been linked with a roundabout a €40 million bid for Griezmann. I think it's bollocks. Emile Smith-Rowe flattered by Aston Villa's interest. Expect a bid from Aston Villa in the next 24 to 48 hours for our very own Emile Smith-Rowe. Lacazette will not be offered a nil deal by the club. The cheeky prick wants a number 10 shirt. What's the fuck's for? He's leaving next season. Probably on a free. Will we allow him to walk out on a free, or will we try and fucking figure him in a deal for another bastard that we want across Europe? Neto, the Barcelona number 2, has been linked with Arsenal. Funny number 2. Brighton, rubbish talks. Yes, rubbish talks that Arsenal are close to Ben White. Guendouzi has joined Marseille. Why wasn't a double deal with Saliba? Thank you, God. All I do is pray that there is some sort of U-turn, that someone says to Arteta, fuck you, you're not doing this, you dirty little prick. God, please. Willock to stay with the Gunners. I believe that's because we can't finance deals for our main targets. Lokonga, you can't expect a guy to be coming in at 15 million who plays in Belgium to be sitting alongside Partey in midfield next season. We may as well have kept granting the fucking great Xhaka if that is what we're resigned to. Just Lokonga. I'm not knocking the guy, but I'm not saying this, but this boy is not the guy to be coming in to sit alongside Partey. Fuck you, fucking Arsenal. Are Arsenal interested in Camminga at all? Is it just rumour, speculation and bullshit? Is it just Man U and PSG? Sanchez and Barella both could be signing for Liverpool. Imagine that for a fucking statement in the midfield. We know they've lost Gigi Wijnaldum. Thiago did start playing ball at Liverpool last season, in my opinion. I thought he was decent. Shouts out to Easy. I know he also thought he was a decent footballer. But guys, yes, the plan is for Danny AFC TV. Obviously, late night live videos as I always do. Rants of the world, interacting with my real ones. Shouts out to you all, Blazer, Kamala, Yakers, Linda, WB, all of you. I can't name all of you right now. I'll make a list of it tomorrow. All the real ones on the channel. But yeah, I'm gonna start trying to push the channel again. 60,000 people will be allowed back at the Emirates. I will be going to the Emirates before games. I will be chatting to people, and I'm going to start making not daily videos at the Emirates, but at least 2-3 times a week. I'm going to start uploading videos from my phone at the Emirates. So yeah, just let me go and sort out my fucking cracked screen on my iPhone 11. Do you know what I mean? Sort out a couple of bits, sort out my sound, or just grab a fucking iPhone 12, one of the fucking two, and yeah, start uploading videos again from the stadium, and then coming back for some live rants in the evening with the real ones. But on that note, people, please get the fucking link round, get the subscribers up. Believe me, before the start of this season, I'm going to try and do a couple of things for the channel, try and fucking decorate a little bit. I want to get rid of these StreamYard here, the live with StreamYard. Fuck live with StreamYard. I don't give a fuck. Yes, I'm with StreamYard. I don't want them to fucking be all over my page. Fuck you, cunts. But anyway, we all love you, StreamYard. Now listen, please, as the bell says there, please subscribe. Danny ASC TV's fucking name. Shouts out to you all. Uploading videos back again. Yeah, I love an uploaded video. Shouts out to you all. Don't be too surprised when you see this. Just get the fucking likes up. And of course, get the subscribing. People, love to you all. Shouts out to all the real ones. Everyone's gonna be shocked when they see an uploaded video from me, but what is it, fucking 4, 5, 6 months? The minute I learned how to go live and decided and sing and noticed that YouTube loved me and so the StreamYard and everyone wanted Danny AFC TV live, I kind of forgot about uploading and I let a few things slip, innit? Fuck that. Time to come back, innit? Shouts out to you all, innit? Real ones. Fire! Danny AFC TV.